You are welcome. You're welcome once again to Diamond Mine Academy. In this tutorial, you are going to learn how to use Ichimoku indicator. Ichimoku indicator is one of the complex technical indicators in the forex market to analyze a chart for technical analysis. Ichimoku indicator is an indicator that combines some other indicators together. So in this tutorial, you are going to learn how to use it. Let's first add the indicator to our MT4 chart by clicking on the F icon above. Then you click on the main chart because it is attached to the main chart. Click on the F plus icon. You can see Ichimoku Kinko EO. Click on Ichimoku Kinko. Then you can see all the parameters and the styles and the levels. So you click done above. Now that you have clicked done, you can see the MT4 chart has changed. You can see all these dotted lines that look like a cloud. You can see this that looks like a cloud. All this one they are called Ichimoku indicator. Then you can see some lines, some red lines, and some purple lines that are attached to it. Then some green lines too. All this one they are Ichimoku indicator combined. Now, how do you make use of an Ichimoku indicator to analyze your chart, whether you need to buy or you need to sell? Now, in Ichimoku indicator, when your candlestick chart, when it is above the cloud, let's look for where it is above the cloud. Okay, let's look at this place. You can see at this point, it is above the cloud. You can see the last candlestick, that small green candlestick, and the red candlestick at the top. Behind the two dotted lines of the parabolic star. You know that parabolic star is indicating a sell signal. Then the last two candlesticks at the top is also indicating that your candlestick chart is above the cloud. The cloud you are seeing below is above the cloud. These lines that looks like amoeba. This line saying that looks like amoeba that has a dotted lines. That's the cloud. You can see how the cloud is forming. This cloud keep forming continuously like that. So whenever you want to predict a sell, you must observe that your candlestick chart pattern is above the cloud. Is above the cloud. So then you must also need to confirm it with other technical indicators like parabolic star. You can see the parabolic star. You can see that when the parabolic star is having two dotted lines above, it is also indicating a sell signal. So you combine it with your Ichimoku indicator. Then you also look at your parabolic star. Now we are combining three technical indicators together here with your Ichimoku indicator to have a good entry signal. So you can see your parabolic star below the chart here. The stochastic oscillator below the chart. These are green line and red line. You can see where they are meeting each other at the top above 80. That one is also indicating a sell signal. So you can see that we have three confirmations that if we sell at this point, we are going to be in profit. And as you can see, all the candlestick is forming a downward trend. That means that's a perfect entry for sell. Then when you also compare it with now using Ichimoku indicator to predict a buy. Now let's look at this indicator in the middle here. In the middle of our chart. Look at the middle of our chart. The middle of our chart here. So you can see that it is below the cloud. The cloud is at the top. The chart pattern, the candlestick, is below it downwards. That means it is indicating a sell. Sorry, it is indicating a buy signal. When the chart pattern is below the cloud, the Ichimoku cloud, it is indicating a buy. When it is above, when the candlestick and chart pattern is above, it is indicating a sell with some other indicators. So don't forget, that is how it works. So you can see that it is above and it is below the cloud. Then you can also see that the first two dotted line below that candlestick, which is a parabolic star signal, is indicating a buy below. Then you can see our stochastic indicator below the chart. These two red and green lines, they are crossing each other below 20. You can see they are crossing each other below 20. That means it is indicating a buy signal. So we have three confirmation here as well. The stochastic oscillator, the green and the red line, they are crossing each other below 20 when you trace the dotted line to 20 here. Then when you check on the main chart, the first two dotted lines below the candlestick, it is indicating a buy as well. Then the candlestick as well is below the cloud, the Ichimoku cloud. That means it's also indicating a buy signal. So if you have like three confirmations for your buy signal or your sell signal, you are good to go. Thank you.